Harakiri. Woo! Thoughts of riddled, nothing ever feels quite right. Wait. I can't get through those songs to save my freaking life. When thoughts of riddled. Okay. Oh, okay. Something has got to change. Can't remember the last time when I felt good. I hate your fucking mama. I hate your fucking mama. I really hate them all. I put the bags against the wall and I pull the trigger. Pull the trigger! Something has got to change. Can't remember. Something has got to change. Can't remember last time when I felt good. So I make believe that it's okay. And if that fails, then there's no change to wait for. Harakiri. Woo! Oh! And thoughts are riddled. Nothing ever feels quite right. And another day seems too extreme. And just another complete lie. Hooray for Harakiri. Woo! It seems you change. Worn off this messy ride. And another day seems too extreme. And just another fucking lie. Hooray for Harakiri. Die. Serious now. This is my Long Johns. I'm being the lounge lizard. I haven't combed my hair today. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Sunday, Angie, my sister-in-law, she came into town and she drugged me out. And I've been out partying in the bars for a long time with anybody. We started out at Jake's cigar bar. And I ordered Tom Collins and got a cigar, and we sat and chat, and we had a few. Then we moved on to another bar, and then we went across the bridge, and we went to the casino. Oh, God. I can't stand that place. Anyway, all the bells are ringing. Ding, 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 ding. She's playing blackjack, and I'm watching her. And she is like, I lost her actually for a little bit, and I found her, and she's got all these chips. She's just winning. And I go, listen, when you lose half of that, let's get out of here, Did she listen to me? No. She lost it all of her winnings. But that's pretty much how that place goes, right? But it was so weird because I could feel it. It's like I was like the little engine that could, and all these carts are like clicking onto me, and I'm feeling all of these different frequencies, and just some real nasties in there, just putting out their little fucking putting all these crazy thoughts in your head that are just sick and demented. So anyhow, yesterday I was fucking hungover. Ugh. And on top of that, I was like trying to peel all these things off of me. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But the real reason why I'm doing this quick video is because I want to show you my Ghost Sonic. The parts of the fabric that I had cut out and showed you. Now, that's on the video Birds Cold. But if you want to, this is the first time you've been here and you want to know what I'm talking about, go to Sonic and Friends, and there's these stuffed animals that I had hand sewn for my grandson. Anyhow, in Birds Cold video, I showed you just these pieces of fabric that I cut out. Now I'm going to show you the process of where it is now. Okay, boys and girls. This is what it looks like before. For crying out loud. Anyway. Okay. It sucks trying to do this with the Kindle. For one, you can't pause it. Hey! I have no hands, I have no feet, I have no eyes, I have no nose, I have no mouth. Pretty much like everybody else around this place. Yeah. Jeepers creepers. Okay, there we go. There we go, boys and girls. Anyway, okay. So, if you go to Sonic and Friends, all of them, this is the fabric, the pieces that I showed you in Birds Cold. And that's that. Okay, so the next step is going to be, he's going to have red shoes and red mittens. And these are what the pieces are going to look. This is what they look like before I sew them. This is it. That's his feet. And these will be his hands, and these will be his thumbs. Okay? And oh yeah, here's his nose. I'm not sure that I like this yet. Or his mouth and nose. Mouth and nose. I think I'm going to redo this one though, because I don't like the way it's fitting on his face. But anyway, I might just try to adjust it. I'm not sure. I mean, this isn't rocket science. It's, it started out as just basically a game for my grandson. Anyhow, yeah, let's go Sonic. And I'll show you updates. Like, if I could pause this, I would, or knew how to, edit and stuff like that, I'd show you, a time-lapse thing of how it's done. But, like I said many times before, my videos are very unprofessional, and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Now, I've had serious mommy-daddy issues. And the reason why I've had mommy-daddy issues is because of all the craziness that I contended with as a child. But I can forgive him now, being that I am completely awake of what's going on. But my mom was either a seriously mind-controlled woman, or she was an empty vessel, an island for some serious evil. Because that woman just did weird shit. This is me when I am 4. This picture was taken, I lived in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, the show me state. And after my brother was born, we moved back here to Omaha. And she cut all my hair off before I started kindergarten. And every time I'd grow it back out, she'd cut it all off, like, real ugly. I mean, what the hell? I was so pissed. And I had this Native American, you can't really see it because it blends into my shirt. But I had this Native American beaded necklace, and I wanted to wear it. And she said, "You aren't wearing that." Well, I wore it anyway. You can see it right there. I don't know if she noticed or not, but I wore it anyway. Okay, picture this. Picture me smaller than this. Okay? I'm smaller than this. We live in an apartment complex. And we live in the top floor. And she takes me downstairs. I'm smaller than this. She takes me downstairs and puts me outside and goes back upstairs into the apartment. And it wasn't even a minute before she went away. And I just start screaming and crying. I was terrified. I was crying. I couldn't reach the door. I'm too small to reach the glass. You know how apartment buildings are. They're these big glass doors. I couldn't reach it. And anyway, this woman, my mother, comes down because she hears me, because I was screaming bloody murder. And she comes down and she gets me and she drags me up to the apartment and takes me into the hallway and starts beating me with a broom. This is my mother. So she was just so loving. This picture of me is 10th grade. My red hair. My hair turned red. It's turning gray now. Anyway, I've got all kinds of stories like that about this woman. I'm not sure if she was even a woman. I used to watch my friend's mom brush her hair and just treat her real lovingly. I never got that from my mother, ever. And like I said, I've got some serious mommy-daddy issues that I really need to work through. But now that I'm aware of exactly, what's going on here, this scary shit, she was either mind-controlled like me, and it's really not her fault, or she was just an empty vessel, an island for evil. Who knows? Who knows? But I do know at this point, guys, if you're not, this is just I guess I don't know this. It's my opinion. In my opinion, if you're not awake at this point of what the hell's going on up in here, you are either, you're not either, because you're an empty vessel island for evil. That's my opinion. And if you are awake and you're going along with all this shit for sense in your pocket, you have no sense in your brain. Because this shit's gonna end soon. I'm hoping it does. And yeah, I don't plan on killing myself. I feel more homicidal than suicidal. Not that I would go out and kill anybody. Anyway, we're going to end this video. Bye.